Hey, how
Oh,
you
oh, uh,
doing? Are you there?
oof. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah,
Oh, wait. Is it? Can you hear this?
yes, very much so. That's quite loud.
Okay. No. I just wanted to check that it's not the microphone on my headphone being like, oh, I'm gonna be Mr. Record.
Oh, damn, the quality is surprisingly good.
I just
Okay,
hope the Wi-Fi doesn't take a
want to
dump
do
on us
an intro?
halfway
What
through.
should our introduction be, by the way? It's fine, I can edit this section out.
Welcome, hippies, earthlings, whoever are, whatever you're doing,
No,
whatever.
leaving Mushka's intro. Welcome, guys. It's funny because that's Wacky Jackie's
Oh,
intro.
oh. No, you got to be like fucking. You know those really over edited music videos, like and their and their name goes like 3D and turns and flips and
Oh,
whoa! It's like
disgust.
a minute long, and you're like, wow.
Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to Fragging. This is the first episode with myself and the other guy.
Yeah, just me.
Super helpful. Oh, I know. So yeah, this is a new podcast from us. We're not gonna tell you who we are. Fuck it. Should we tell them who we are?
It says my name, so I'm
Oh, it
fucked
didn't say
already.
your name. Stop. And then I'm Aina. As you could, well, you couldn't actually see that, but yeah, I'm Aina. He's Christoph, and we're just gonna be waffling, as the description has already probably told you if you've gotten this far. So yeah, here we are talking. What did we say our first episode was going to be about, Christoph?
I don't think we said anything.
No, to each other.
Waffle
Like did
to
we
each other.
discuss waffling? Right, waffling. Well, as soon as we try to waffle, my brain goes blank. But then,
Yeah, it's the second you get a microphone and you start recording, it's all
yeah,
awkward.
our call was going fine until we turned on the recording.
Yeah,
But
well,
isn't that just the way with these things?
it's like really awkward. There's like silence. Someone's doing something's happening, a bit of noise, and then silence again, and it's like, yeah.
Oh well, yeah, true.
Anyway, I'm gonna
And
do
oh
my
man,
tea here.
gotta
Now, I think this is maybe for the name of this first episode, we should have something like misfits. I don't know, because the first one we're figuring out all the like bugs and shit that can happen,
that's pretty true.
and we don't exactly know. Like
Oh yeah, lads, disclaimer
for the next
gonna
for the
be
next episode, we should probably have a list.
yeah, you're right. Disclaimer, lads, there is probably going to be some mild to mid level swearing coming from us, just accidental stuff. Do you know how?
Majority being me.
Oh man, the majority being you. Literally, as I said that, I was gonna be just like oh yeah, mid to mild level shit, like bro moment. Okay, we really need to get
So
a
what do we talk about?
schedule going up for the next one. And what should we talk about? I don't know.
A list. When will we do the next one?
Anytime.
Wait, what day is
Today
it
is
today? It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. That's it.
Tuesdays.
We're doing on
All right.
Tuesdays now.
And this will be coming out to you on a Wednesday/Thursday/Friday. I don't know. We'll know by the time
Slash Monday.
/Tuesday/Wednesday/Thursday/Friday/Saturday/Sunday/Monday again. Uh, well, we're so unprepared for this.
We definitely are. I just have a question because you definitely know more
Yeah,
about
that's true.
Anchor. I assume it's also recording because it says that
Yeah,
I'm a recording, but it's
recording.
basically
It
like
is.
a call, but the call's
It's
being
yeah,
recorded.
and it's also recording. I'm pretty sure it's slightly higher quality than what we're getting. Like it's recording what's going into the mic rather than recording what what we're hearing. We're hearing like lower quality.
Well, I hope. Do I see it at the end? Do I see the
full
like recording as well? Can I listen to it at the
probably. I
end?
don't know. I've never actually
Or do you
tried
have to?
this call setup. Fuck it, maybe this shouldn't be the episode.
Right.
Maybe this should just be us testing it out, and then we can have a proper episode. Or we could like record a trailer or something today.
Well, no, we could call this a preview.
Preview. Oh, it's a bit of a depressing preview.
Well, I mean, don't. I'm just saying, don't put your expectations too high.
Well,
because I just feel like it'd be cool to start off with
a
like
super
a crap
terrible
one
episode. Oh yeah,
we can come back maybe in like if we manage to do this for a month, we can come back and be like, wow,
we've actually improved slightly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. So preview time. Any thoughts? What did you have for dinner?
What did I have for dinner? Did I even have a dinner? Oh, I had chili.
Oh man,
a nice chili and sauce.
Oh, that sounds unreal. I would love some. Well, I had spaghetti and tomato sauce.
I would have had that, but I'll have it tomorrow. Oh,
damn. Oh, thinking about food, I should not have said that because now I'm hungry. Oh yeah, just preview guys, I'm probably going to be talking about food a lot. I like food. I eat a lot of food.
Follow his Instagram at Aina Eats.
Eats with Aina, actually. Excuse you. But yeah, if you want to drop a follow there, we're also going to make a fragging Instagram and an email.
Oh, we are? Oh shit! Damn, you didn't tell me.
I didn't tell myself either. I just came to my brain right there. But it's gonna happen. And then you can drop in suggestions, questions, all that kind of stuff. Cause
first you need to find us
well,
first, okay?
But we're gonna run out of what's the word? Material. We're gonna run out of material real quick. That's a lie. We're probably not, but it would just be much easier to get material if you guys bring it up for us. Laziness.
Yeah. Oh, laziness 100. Aren't we all lazy though? I mean, like,
especially this day and age.
Yeah.
Hey,
if you're not from Ireland, we came number 1 in like how many COVID tests were positive. Ooh. So like in the world, so out of like 200 countries, we were getting them. We had the highest COVID.
We did, except sadly we didn't come close to America, which has the highest overall. We were just the speediest boys on the block.
Yeah, we just don't have enough people, because I would say at least like 1 million people here are like living in the country, and those people are all really spread out, so they're not gonna get COVID. It's mostly the people in towns and cities.
Yeah. I'd say.
Yeah.
Man, the laziness. I've done literally 1,000 steps today. I think I left my house one time to go to the garage to grab wood. That's it.
Sounds like my day too.
I'm just pissed because my bike. So I've been having trouble with my bike, lads. What's going on is the back wheel is all bent, and I've been trying to read through it, make it all straight, make it all nice, so that it doesn't rattle and terrify me. But yeah, it's not going so well, so that's a bit disappointing.
Are you getting the other bike yet?
No, that hasn't come through. I'm talking to that guy still, but he also is having trouble with his back wheel. One of his spokes is broken, so he's getting that fixed, and then we're gonna go for a ride up the mountain, and then I'll see if I like the bike, and if I like the bike, I'll be getting the bike, and then sure we can converse about the bike in different episode.
I'm sure you could just purchase the bike. without the back tire and then or wheel,
Yeah, but
whatever,
the whole thing
and
about
then
it is
get a new
just
one.
to like get like a feel for the bike, you know, because I don't know if I'm actually fully gonna buy it yet. And if he
Yeah.
fixes the wheel, all the better for me. Then I don't have to fix it. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but there are cars going past my window. Bit disrespectful of them, honestly, not really obeying.
Oh, I can't hear
Oh,
it,
you can't
but
hear it? That's good.
yeah,
That means that the nice viewers,
no, but that
the
could just
viewers at home also can't hear it. That would be great.
hopefully.
Because the soundproof, the sound, one second, the soundproofing. The soundproofing in my house is absolute trash.
When you stumble in your words.
Exactly. No, and then I tried it again, and I tried it again. I swear, I'm a professional. This is our
Loading.
job now.
Oh, I named myself connecting on a Zoom call. Oh, it's great.
It's funny because that's your what is it? That's your natural state when we're on our nice messenger calls, reconnecting. Beep
Oh
boop,
yeah, we always
bim, bim, bim.
we when we're gaming, we use Messenger as like a call because we don't like Discord or something, and so the Messenger's weird. It senses like a slow, a few megabytes of less internet, and now we're gonna lag and disconnect. So there's a lot of beep boop beep beep, and
Yeah,
yeah,
and
it's
that
really
sound
annoying.
is drilled into our brain. So anytime we even hear the beep boop, we're like, oh, it's like NAM flashbacks
Throw the
only.
phone out the window.
It's messenger call flashbacks.
Oh jeez.
Just got my project in on the deadline. It was due at 8. Got it in at 8. Love that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's procrastination, and I thought I was bad. I mean, I just handed in like a day before, but
Oh no. Due at 8. Goes in at 8.
well, also if you guys are like wondering why we're on a call, it's because lockdown, we
Oh
can't
yeah,
actually
to listen
physically
to
see
this
each other due to this
in not
shit.
right now, in
So
case you listen to this in some future time when you don't have to deal with lockdown, or if you're from some lucky country such as New Zealand,
New
Australia,
Zealand.
where they have nice free, I don't know, freedom, able to move, go to school. I never thought I'd say this, but I want to go back to school because I am sick of seeing my
Oh wow.
family every single day with no one else to talk to. Like, I love them and all, but I really need other people to talk to.
Cabin
Straight
fever.
up, man.
I love though how like everyone has their different, outlook or outcome to being locked up. Like my cousins who just start not believing in COVID, and
Oh, that would
oh
be
well.
such like I don't understand how people can just be like, no, it's not real.
Well, they've just been, googling too much.
Oh, they've gone down the
Been up
rabbit
till
hole.
3 a.m. Google.
Oh yeah. So, Christoph,
Yeah,
did you buy any
definitely.
game stonks?
No,
Um,
why'd I do that? It's the dumbest
it's
move
never
ever.
done.
Like, I mean,
It's never
I know
done.
shit all about stocks,
Yeah,
but I know that like those would even be the worst stocks to
exactly,
get.
because they
Like,
were done by Redditors. Like, what? If you're not in the
yeah, like
situation,
I
Reddit people decided to buy a bunch of GameStop stock to put a hedge fund out of business to, and I quote, stick it to the man.
uh,
And I'm like, my dude, my dude, seems like a lot of effort and wasting all of your savings. And then there are people who decided to get rich.
Now, I would invest in like Amazon or Tesla.
Yeah, because like investing in Amazon now, like obviously the shares are still really expensive if there even are shares. I don't know, but they would be really expensive.
Definitely.
Oh, excuse me. The shares, they would be really expensive, but they're still always going to go up. Like
Yeah.
the worth of Amazon went up, I think. Oh no, it was Jeff Bezos. Anyways, Jeff Bezos increased his net worth by 7 times. Like what? Like how do you get 7 times richer
Love
during the
love that for
pandemic?
him.
During the pandemic, when everyone else is getting lots of times poorer. Like what?
Well, look, do you know how much like stuff I bought off Amazon?
That's true. You bought
Like
your entire
I wasn't the only one, but people went shopping.
You bought your entire pieces.
And also, not all of it. Remember, I got parts from my uncle.
Not
But
true.
also, the thing is that Amazon doesn't just have like their sales and stuff and their products. They also have the whole web service, and they run servers for like every internet
Yeah, sure.
company
Netflix is
ever.
run by Amazon. Well, their servers are run by Amazon.
Yeah. Oh well, Twitch is owned by Amazon, so there's one for you. So whatever Twitch makes goes into Amazon, goes into Jeff Bezos.
Jeff, when he earns money from that $10,000 tip you gave to your gamer girl crush.
God, literally though.
I know, and it's so sad.
Well, actually, I don't think that direct donations
No,
like
I'm
that
pretty
are
sure
affected
they
by.
just go straight to the streamer. Maybe down like a little
Yeah.
tiny bit, but no, it's I think it's just mainly the like subscriptions, you know, the way it costs money to like subscribe to someone. I'm pretty sure it's just that goes to them.
No. Well, you can still get notifications if someone is live for free. I don't
I don't
really watch
understand Twitch,
Twitch.
yeah.
Maybe some of you guys.
Sorry if we're just
But
talking shite
the
about
thing,
this. Neither of us actually watch Twitch.
I'm pretty sure you can buy like stickers and certain emojis and stuff that you can play in the like stream.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, when you got that
Getting them
69%.
Royal pass.
Oh, bro. Royale Pass. Man, if I was gonna buy the okay, bit of backstory Royale Pass. It's the like paid season
I'm
thing
sure they
in
know
PUBG Mobile.
any
Pretty
online
much
game
most
then
online
at this
games these
point.
days have a pass. Either it's like a season pass or like a battle pass or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Christoph bought it this time and then had the what was it, the revelation that if you just do all of the missions, you earn back enough in-game cash to buy it next season. So Christoph just has unlimited seasons worth of what's it called PUBG.
Depends how much longer I want to actually play the game.
Let's be
Like,
real, we're gonna play that
I
game
was playing.
until like I guess until someone finds a better game that we can both play. Because well, I downloaded
Yeah.
Battlefront onto my laptop. Turns out my laptop can't run it. Christoph can't even get Battlefront.
I can't get Origin.
Oh
Origin is
man,
some form of
Origin
bug.
just hates your well, you, if I'm being honest, Origin hates you.
Because like I'm pretty sure my PC would run it.
Yeah, it probably would, because it's got
All,
what is it? Um AMD Ryzen 3 3100X?
no, 3200. No,
Just 3200.
AMD Ryzen 3 3200.
Nice.
Yeah, and then it's mostly the graphics card that does
That's
all the
true,
work
that's
for you,
true.
though. Like immediately.
Yeah, unless it's something like CS:GO, which I know I can run on my computer, but I'm just like, do I want to run it though? Like,
No, CS:GO is actually, I was playing without a graphic card and it was fun. It's just, it's really weird and buggy when you play online.
yeah,
Like
I know.
maybe it was my internet at the time, but it was really, I was just playing bots. I was like, hell yeah, I'll kill some bots. You
Christoph
know,
getting them
I
bot
feel good about
kills.
myself. Uh, oh well. Damn, 20 minutes already.
That's
Guess we did
unexpected.
find something to talk about. Waffling indeed. It still irks me that on this laptop, the stickers are all wonky. Like the Intel sticker is like slightly off, or the main one that's like Acer Chromebook is like wonky, and oh, it's the worst thing ever.
R.I.P. dude.
Big RIP. Oh yeah, I was for my LIT course. We're learning how to use Microsoft like tools, so Microsoft Word, Microsoft, just the whole Office bundle, because they gave it to me for joining LIT, basically. Yeah, I'm in a college now. How'd you like that?
Nice.
Before you, and basically, it's just so funny messing around with Microsoft Teams, because seeing as all the emojis move around. Oh, it's great.
It would be great if all of my things weren't overseen by, like the central IT officer of the school.
Wait, do they like check your chats with people?
Yeah. Well, they can. I don't know if
Oh,
they
that's.
do.
How many people do you have in your school? A few thousand, or like 800?
I think it's like 700.
Yeah, like they're not going to check every single one of them. No way. Unless that's like their full time job.
No, the IT officer, she's just one of the teachers who does IT, I guess. One of the main, like, I'd say the only people that they check are the people who, like, don't show up to classes and whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know, because they're the ones who are getting the school, like, making the school do extra work and shit like that, you know?
Retrofitting it with tech.
Bruh.
Yeah, but what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, in LIT, there's like thousands of people, or there's, I don't think, because I know that when I was looking into all the people that were already added, it was like my group, and then there were two like people from LIT. But I have a feeling that I'm in the big, scrunch of thousands of people who have been in LIT, because I'm not sure what happens to your LIT like account once you're done. Do they delete it? Do you keep
I
it?
have
What
no
happens?
clue.
Like so, but anyway, there's like two random people from LIT. You could just message and be like, "Hey," and I'd be like, "What? Who is this guy?"
Oh man. In our thing, you can message anyone in the entire school if you wanted to. All you have to do is search in their username,
Oh,
and the usernames of the people
oh,
are all just
dude.
no, 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 no.
K101000.
The
Yeah.
usernames, it's like the year that you joined the school, then the no, then it's your second name, and then it's the year. No, not the year. Year that you joined the school, your second name, and then the first letter of your name. So mine is 17 bleep. Not gonna say my second name, just because, well, not really in the mood. And then E.
Right.
Do you
Yeah.
get me, fam?
Ours is just the number and then LIT student. It wasn't even a name.
Oh wow.
The name is already, because the account was already made for us, so it is there. But generally, the more important bit is the number.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, the amount of things going on outside my room. I'm surprised you can't hear them.
Gotta drop down, some claymores. Kapoo.
That is not what I meant about things going on around my room, but okay. Yeah, there's people coming up and down the stairs, walking, talking, making tea. I can hear all of it.
You should get some. You should get some sound foam stuff.
Yeah,
Sound
I
panel.
really should. Sound panels, exactly.
Start start sticking not
Egg
eggshells, egg
boxes.
carton. Yeah.
I would if I hadn't just newly painted these walls.
Nah, you just have to do the door, and what you'd have to do is like, we have them in my house. They're like you put them at the bottom of the door to like stop cold air getting
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. The
Just
like
get one of
draft
those.
excluders.
Because in your house, I've noticed that there's
There's a
like
big
inch
gap,
gap,
I know, it's a
half inch
big
gap
gap. It's like a half
every
inch.
door, except like upstairs.
Well, upstairs, yeah, because we have carpets, whereas downstairs it's hardwood, and they didn't want, to be scratching the wood floor.
Wow. When I think of carpets, I think of my girlfriend's like granny's house in Dublin because their whole house is just everywhere carpet.
Oh,
And that makes me think of the prices in Dublin.
bro, Dublin
Yikes.
prices are crazy.
Like that house is probably like, even though it's not big at all, like the house we're in right now is probably bigger, But that house is probably worth like 400K.
At
Or at least
least,
200.
at least you could probably sell. I've never been, but houses go for crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Like you might even be able to get like a
What is it
million.
selling?
Like obviously
Is it like
now that we're
selling well?
going into a recession because everyone's gonna have lost loads of money on this pandemic, and the taxes are going to be raised because the government will need to pay off all the loans that they bought out to pay everyone
They'll be okay.
for
They'll be
unemployment.
okay.
Whoop whoop.
They got Amazon.
But like, do you
They're coming
know
over here.
my yeah, but Amazon don't pay taxes. The whole reason that they're coming here is because Ireland is a tax haven. Like, do you remember that?
Yes.
When Apple came over and then the government were like, "Oh no, Apple, you don't have to pay the taxes."
Yeah, I know, but like I'm not saying directly, but like for example, you think of all the employees.
Yeah, yeah, employees and then they're earning money. It makes sense.
So they pay
Investing in
taxes.
Irish businesses. Uh,
When you start spending all your Amazon like paid money for some oil rig off in New Zealand or something.
that would be fun.
The money.
What am I thinking? I'm thinking something. Oh yeah, houses of prices in Dublin. Yes, no, prices of houses in Dublin. Mental.
Is insane.
It's mental. No, my brother and sister, right? They share an apartment in Dublin. Well, they don't actually. In the pandemic, they used to. My brother lives in the apartment now. My sister is at home. But their apartment, 18 grand. No, not 18 grand. 1,800 a month for a two-bedroom apartment. And it's like a basement apartment as well on the canal. Like it's actually mental.
I just feel bad for like the people who have to like who have a job or like or like something that kind of makes them have to be in Dublin, but they still don't have enough money to like rent out properly because I'm sure like I'm pretty sure you were telling me before they had rented something they were looking and there was just
Yeah,
some
they were
awful
looking and it was
thing.
awful. There were people renting out like one room for like a grand a month and you're like, mate.
It's like when you go on eBay and there's like a iPad first generation and they're like, "Oh, it's Apple. We want a grand for that." You know,
If I'm
you're
being
just
honest though, it
thinking,
is probably people who tried to sell it at the very start and then no one bought it and then they forgot that it was listed. So then it's been listed for the past like
Oh
6 years, and then they're like, oh, it's still listed. Oops.
no, the best thing to do is just bids. Let the bid get set it at a reasonable price, and then let it go up.
Yep.
Even though I think people will just keep putting €1 on each other, but like even that.
All you need is two people who want it though.
Yeah, but it's awful because some people don't have a concept of money on like eBay listings. Ugh. Like sometimes I understand if it's like a rare item or something, but other times it makes no sense. Like, did you know this? That not Pikachu. Oh, what's the like toy line series Pikachu comes from?
Oh,
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It's like
Yeah, no, there are
it's the
Pokemon
biggest like
cards that can sell for like hundreds of thousands. It's stupid
yeah, it's the biggest collector like
thing. Yeah.
thing in the world. It's
Yep.
worth the most, worth than nothing else, which is kind of insane. It's a bunch of cards,
Oh.
and like, oh, there's I think there's one that's like a Charizard first edition or something, and then they talk about how like the quality of it is there a crease or oh, I was watching like Logan Paul's video on it, and
Oh, I
it's just
remember seeing a video of this
and
guy.
for him it's like
Oh, I know, I know. I remember
a
seeing
hobby.
this video of this guy, right, who was unboxing his new pack, and he was like, "Oh, it's got a crease. Oh man, if I get Fat Gay Pikachu, I'll be so angry because it's got a crease because like the bag had a crease in it before he even opened it."
Oh
Turns out
yeah,
he got Fat Gay Pikachu, and oh man, it was the funniest video. Like obviously you gotta feel sorry for him because he paid money and then he got the super rare card, but it wasn't worth anything because it was creased. But
no, it's
man, the
still worth.
scream at the end of the video.
No, it's still worth money. Just appreciate
No,
it.
it's just worth a lot less because it's got a crease.
Yeah. Like if you go on eBay and look for regular cards, they're still some of them are really reasonable prices because they're the newest generation or edition. But then there's the older ones that are a few grand, and it's like for one set or one card, are you mental?
Well, sure. Do you remember when we were getting rid of our Lego and I gave some of it to you? Like some of those sets are worth hundreds of euros, you know?
Definitely the gun chip.
Except sadly, there's no box for it, so it's worth less.
No, you got obviously less, but you still have instructions and the
I still
main
have the
part of the set.
instructions and the set. No, the entire set is there. I don't know about the characters, but well, the
Well,
minifigures.
no, some parts, some smaller parts might be missing, but
The main
the
thing is
base
there.
set.
Sure, we built it up together. It used to just be the whole, but we built it together. Same with the
The way,
ATTE as well.
God, and that was a wreck.
The
I'm
ATTE
sure
was
there's parts missing
destroyed.
though.
Oh, and the Separatist tank as well.
There's two,
I
I
know.
remember, but there's only one one that you had. And then we fixed that. Well, no, we fixed it wrong for like ages till we
Oh,
then
I
actually
remember that
went.
time when we were just like searching through the entire box for ages and ages for a piece that it turns out the reason that we couldn't find it was because it was connected to another piece and we were like, "Oh, bruh, really?
Oh yeah, it
Really?"
was like a part on the gun mantlet of the cannon or something.
I
It
don't
was
even think
years
it
before.
was. I think it was like, do you know the very front, like, do you know the way there's the like, obviously there's the base and then there's the little like bit that leads up to where the captain sits.
Oh yeah,
It was
the kind of the curve.
that little like shield bit at the middle of that. I'm pretty sure it was like
Yeah.
the little articulated arm for that we just couldn't find.
Oh yeah, the little ratchet things maybe as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
Then turns out your brother just had a full thing and
a full
disappointed
working one,
noises.
I know. Oh, oh well.
So are you still making a stop motion for school, or did they say fuck that?
They hit the nope on that. We're making a Picasso. It's not a collage. What's it called? A mural. So each person is taking. There's like 24 segments of the painting, and then each person is taking one segment and drawing it up on an A4 page, but we're all using like our own personal style. So it's gonna look really cool because like it's the exact same picture as the one that Picasso did, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
in like 24 different styles. So like
Yeah,
some
my
people are gonna
cousin.
be doing painting, some people are gonna be using like coloring pencils, some people are gonna be using lead, some people are gonna be using like ink. It's gonna look unreal, I'd say.
That guy who gets it, who just prints it with his printer from online. Just select that square, zooms in, screenshot, and prints it.
Mm. Well, no, because we have to. Yeah. Well, that I'd say Miss O'Brien would be woof at that.
My cousin did that for his school thing at one point as well. They drew like a car or something.
Mm. Oh yeah, our art teacher is well into what's it called, Picasso.
Oh,
She loves
right.
Picasso. Yeah, and that's why we're doing a Picasso piece.
Woof.
Well, it's not that bad actually. I found the painting that we're doing. Obviously, it's just a bit crazy, you know. There are loads of weird shapes, and I'm like, my dude.
I don't know. Art seems very confusing, and there's something
It is
off
very
about it.
confusing.
The way like it's more about finding like the meaning, and can't you just
That, yeah,
appreciate
exactly.
it?
It's like, can you just take it at face value instead of trying to understand what was going on in the person's life? Because like Picasso at the start, because she was going through his like phases, his blue phase, right? The two pictures that she showed us from the blue phase. I'm not going to say like I know much or anything about it, but I found them to be very good because they like showed like a lot of detail and everything. And then some of his cubist stuff was really interesting, but then the ones where he like one of his famous ones where I don't actually know what he was trying to draw. I think it was like a violin, and you're like, my dude, this is like sure shadows and that difficult, but would you not have just painted a violin?
Someone in my
Oh,
school actually made a violin.
oh, that's pretty
Violin?
cool.
No, not a violin. Fiddle, yeah, fiddle.
Sure, I'm
That
pretty
was
sure
pretty good.
they're the
Okay.
same, but it's
A
just the way
violin
you
is the
play
big
it.
version. No, a violin
No,
is
the viola is the
viola.
big version.
Oh, God damn it.
Because the violin and the fiddle, they're the same. It's just the way that you play it is different. Because the fiddle
Oh,
is
do,
the Irish trad version, and then the
oh,
violin is the concert version,
do you remember? Do you
orchestra.
remember the
Sorry.
tin whistle? Do you remember the tin whistle? No, you were lucky.
Um,
You were actually good at it. I was so bad. Like I always tried to look for like a reason as to not play because the teacher would always be like, "Oh, you two play," and I'd be so bad. It was embarrassing.
Man, I had actually forgotten about that. Oh no.
Man's with the names here. Oh well, no,
Oh,
but
oopsie. Fine. Let me backtrack. We can edit that bit out. Oh man, those two girls, they were so good at it.
you were good at it too. But whatever.
Pro. I personally never really thought that, but like, I always just thought, oh, I'm not trash. I'm just not amazing. But I don't really mind, if I'm being honest. I was never very
What
musical.
do you remember
I was
flute?
never very musical. Ooh, flute. Flute. I'm pretty sure I still have mine.
I don't, but I remember one time, like I was a dumbass back then. Like I had my small finger like in the bottom end of the whistle, and I was like, I had it stuck, so I was like trying to get my flute out, and I like accidentally, I'm pretty sure, punched the teacher or something. Oh, I was an
Oh,
idiot.
Kristoff. Oh, you professional. Professional.
You messed up when you punched your teacher in the face accidentally.
Well, you were like what, 7, so it's fine.
I wasn't 7. I think I was like 8 or 9. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
Look, I don't
Oh,
like primary me. Like me back then, we don't talk to him. He's a loser.
oh man, me either. I was a bit of a weird person.
That time,
Oh man,
the
I was
time your
such a
jacket
know-it-all
got
though.
ripped.
That was so disappointing. I what? Oh my jack! I was so pissed. So there was this guy in primary, right? Bit of an asshole. Still a bit of an asshole. Not gonna name him because I'm dissing his ass. But anyways, no. So we were playing like rugby, and because we didn't have a uniform, I was just wearing a normal hoodie, right? And it had a pocket. And instead of tackling me, he just grabbed the pocket and ripped it off. And I was so pissed because that was my favorite jumper, man. I was I was fit to beat his ass. I didn't, but I was
I'm,
so angry.
I'm pretty sure he did like MMA or something. But what I think is just the
He
silliest
did.
because you never ran around with the jacket like closed. You always had it open. I don't understand as to why it
Yeah,
would kind of
that's true.
be pulled off. But
Yeah. Logic, I know. It's not like I was like actually smart. I just knew the answers in class. That doesn't mean I was an intellectual.
oh, I remember the teacher always had to be like, okay, quieten down.
No. Oh no, I used to talk so much. I was so talkative. But then I always knew the answer and I would always be like, yeah, I would put my hand up and then they would always be like, yeah, anyone other than Aina, please.
Okay,
Because
do you
yeah,
remember we need okay,
asshole.
what's a
It's
name you
me.
can give these two? I'm gonna say what's
Sorry,
like
can you repeat that please? You were lagging a bit.
lagging, my favorite. No, do you remember those two girls? I'm not gonna name them. We'll
Yes.
say
Yeah.
what's a basic girl name? I just want to use I'll say Steve and Steve-O. Basically
Steve.
basically they were like, oh, they would always be talking in the back of the class, and they'd be talking over the
Oh
teacher and
man.
not give a shit and think that they were the shit. And then
Oh,
one
oh,
time,
the two basic. Mm.
oh, it
Oh,
was
remember
so
when they had a
funny.
big fight and their parents made them not allowed to talk to each other?
Seriously?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So yeah, continue with your. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure they hate each other now. But
Did
yeah,
they?
you can continue your story now.
No, but basically, we were like learning about the Easter Rising or something, and they were, doing their talky thing. So then the teacher was like, "Okay, you go up and explain everything." Oh, I will never
Oh
forget
man,
that.
I honestly
Hilarious.
loved that teacher though. He was such a legend.
Well, no, we had the other guy who came in for like one day who like couldn't tolerate their shit. He was like,
Oh
he would like
man,
give faces back
he
to
used to
them.
always shout, and
Oh,
and
it was
he would
great.
like stop. He would like stop the entire class just to tell them off, even though our main teacher guy understood, and he was like, "Oh, they don't care. It's fine. I'll teach the people who do care."
Yeah, he's still in that school though. I don't think he knows me though. I'm pretty sure he doesn't recognize me anymore, which is kind of sad.
Disappointment noise.
Oh, but the thing is, I think if people are listening, they need to know that we went to a Steiner school.
Ooh,
So
Steiner education.
we
Ooh,
were really
because we're not
lucky.
normal.
We were really lucky. I think on Fridays or on Thursdays, after the second break, we would always we'd go with this other teacher who was there for like kids with disabilities and all these things, and
Oh
we just
yeah,
play
because
Monopoly.
one of our friends, yeah, no, one of our friends had anger issues. Did he? Was it anger
Yeah,
issues? I think it was
yeah.
anger issues. Anyways, so he went out for like an hour every day for like different things, but for one day he would bring myself, Christoph, and one girl, uh, and himself, and we would just play Monopoly. And this teacher used to have this strategy. And it wasn't actually a strategy that would ever let him win. It was just a strategy that would piss everyone off. His strategy was to buy one of every one of the sets. Because you know the way there's like sets of three? in Monopoly, if you've ever played Monopoly before, you'll know that there's sets of three houses. And if you get a set of three, you can build houses. You can build like hotels and stuff. This guy decided, oh yeah, let's buy one of each set just to piss everyone off. So, and then I'll make them pay loads of money to get the last set member of the set. Because I don't know, he just likes seeing people suffer. Joking, but like still.
Legendary. Nah. And then yeah, it would be funny though, because other people would have like
It
really
was very funny.
horrible lessons that were really boring and dull. Meanwhile, we're here making money and losing properties and
Making bread, you know how it be. Let's get this bread. Primary school Monopoly edition.
Lads, you got the door.
I remember, oh man, I remember we used to, for a different setup of that, I think it was like the year before, it was myself, this friend, and then one of the other girls, and we did maths, so we used to do like maths games, and some of them were like spatial, like you have to describe what's going on in this scene, and then they have to build it. But one time we were doing Sudoku, and it was just kind of interesting. Learned to play Sudoku, and now I actually quite like Sudoku, so I do the Sudoku in the paper if it's left out. I swear I'm normal.
Define normal though.
Oh, that's true. Oh man, we were getting pretty late. This is quite a few minutes.
Quite a few minutes. I want to get to an hour, just for that.
You want to get to an hour? Well, just so you know, some of this is being cut out, so the full hour will not be made.
Make it an hour, 5 minutes. I don't know.
Oh no, if we make it an hour, 10 minutes, but then just cut out until it gets to 1 hour.
Exactly 60 minutes.
But maybe we should make it so that it's actually a little bit short, because we don't want the first episode of shite to be super long.
Yeah.
So this good, and then we can just continue the chats.
Let's just get to 50, yeah.
All right, 50, cool.
Okay.
And then, of course, as soon as we need to find things to talk about, the mind goes blank, because that's just how brain be.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so.
Oh yeah. Just to apologize for the way I speak. I speak sometimes in meme, and sometimes in just general weird things. Like I'd say randomly, I call sick bro or something like that, and I'm inside I'm dying, but also I'm like, yeah, this is just how I speak now. I've come to terms with it.
I've accepted the meme culture, more like the meme culture has accepted me.
More like the meme culture has swallowed me, and I'm just sitting there in the gut being digested. That was a terrible image. I am sorry. That's getting cut out.
Yeah, we need to find like an image for the background.
Yeah.
Should we plug our no whistling? Remember, no whistling.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, whistling kills me. I'm sorry. Sometimes, I might leave that in just so that people can hear you shouting at me for whistling. Because sometimes I just whistle on a call, forgetting that we're not in the same room. And if you're in the same room, whistling sounds normal. If you're on a call, the call cannot handle whistling, and it just sounds like ear rape.
Okay, quick question. Should we plug?
Yes.
We should. Let's not plug our personal instas, but will we mention that we're going to have a fragging Instagram?
I think I already said that, but yeah. Like we're going to have a fragging Instagram.
And we're going to make one.
We're going to make that.
Yeah.
So by the time this is coming out, it'll already be made. And yeah, that'll have happened. And
yeah.
Cool. Gonna have a fragging Instagram. Should we make a fragging email?
Yeah, that was I was thinking.
Let's make a fragging email.
Make an email and then we share the details to each other.
gonna link it in the description, and we're gonna also link the Instagram in the description as well.
Where
And yeah,
where will
just gonna be good times.
we're putting this on YouTube, right? As like a main place.
Yeah, and also on what's this called?
Spotify, SoundCloud,
Anchor.
Anchor. Okay.
Also on Anchor, and then that'll automatically go to Spotify and iMusic and all of them.
All right. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll call you back after. I'll just leave the recording now.
I guess, yeah. Cool. Well, no. Don't leave the recording. We need to do an outro.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Haha.
Should we make like a proper intro and a proper outro and like make a jingle and stuff like that?
We should do one of us
Okay.
does an intro and one of us does an outro. Like record.
Okay, yeah, and we can do that separately, and then we can put that into this. So we can do that after this.
Yeah.
Okay, well,